The city has had the first real test of its new snow removal policies. The issue of snow clearing was a big one for the previous city council. A number of changes were introduced as a result of last year's Snowmageddon, and so far the public seems to be pleased.
The plows were doing up some of the finishing touches today, but for the most part the city has been cleared of this winter's first blast of snow. The Associate Director of Public Works, Gina Late-Liston, feels the new priority list is making a difference.
The implementation plan, which took into account the recommendations from Mercury, the council procedure set out a 5-day time frame that we had the goal of getting the snow removed. And I think that was one of the more important things that has allowed us to get what we needed to do.
Members of the public tend to agree.
They've been pretty good so far. I think they were a little late in the first snowfall that we had, but the roads were a little nasty for a little while, but doing okay.
It's been reasonable well, I guess. I mean, they do the bus routes quite fast, so I mean, it's a little bit early, I think, to gauge it, but all in all, I think that's been not so bad.
I drive a Jeep, so it doesn't bother me that much, but I think stakes are high, and I think that the community is going to be judging the City Council very harshly for the next 6 months or so, for sure.
But the new priority routes and the 5-day deadline are not exclusive changes. The city is also in the process of adding additional technology, such as weather stations.
Valentia Weather Station is up and running, and that is providing data to our weather modeling that we're having done and that we receive every about 4 hours during our day. I mean, anytime we have additional information to provide accuracy that assists us in doing our work, we're looking at doing the other 2 weather stations in the Bowl and out west, which will add even more accuracy to that.
In the new year, GPS will be added to the snow clearing equipment to ensure the fleet is all operating on the same page. The city is also supplementing its collection of graders.
So we went with some additional equipment through our rental process. So that's where the City of Prince George rents some additional equipment, and we have our operators work on it. We've also gone to a retainer system for the graders. So that brings in some sort of guaranteed equipment for us when we need it during the winter time.
A total of 3 graders have been retained and 2 are being rented to augment the city's current fleet of 5. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.